What is going on, everybody? I am back with a brand new video, and today I am at Arthur O. Fisher going to be testing the difference between a lightweight disc, this 151 gram Nuke, versus a 174 gram Nuke. But to test this out, I'm going to be playing 6 holes at Arthur O. Fisher. We have hole 1 here at 315 feet. I'm going to start off with the lighter Nuke. Okay, slight ante, but good fade. Wow. A little bit low. Put it on the same angle though. Wow, what a weird skip there. This is a video I've been wanting to do for a little while now because I've been bagging the lighter weight Nuke and I really like it, but I just wanted to see how it compared to something a little bit more standard, see if its flight is actually like pretty much the same or if it does like go further. Apparently they are pretty valid forehand discs right off the bat, but really shouldn't be a problem. And here's a lightweight one. Gonna have to say the forehand went very well. First forehand of the day. It is freezing out here right now. I am very cold. We have hole 2 here at 530 feet. This is a par 4. Wow, that is so stable. That went like hardly anywhere. And that's acting, oh wow, is that acting more stable than I had imagined? I definitely thought that was gonna hold straighter for a bit longer. That was the lightweight one. Oh, that's too much hyzer. Yeah, that's gonna be a tricky putt in the woods. That was pretty rough. This one got a bit further, honestly, mainly because I did throw it lower and it was more driven rather than high and fading. That's a correction. Go in. Oh, nice. That should be an easy birdie. On this hole, you're always looking for a birdie. It's a pretty standard par 4. This is ridiculous. This is a terrible shot by me, but we're just gonna see if we can put that out there. Okay, that'll work. Now, hole 3 is gonna be 260 feet uphill. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of glad that they moved this position because this is one that, you know, I can actually reach. I should be able to get a birdie here. Fingers crossed. Slight headwind coming down this little alley here. Oh, you can see it flip. That is the first major error I've seen out of the lightweight one. Now I did pull it. It actually rode to the right that time in the headwind. So you could definitely tell that the wind did affect it a little bit. Once again, I did pull it, but it was moving right. Wow, it still had straighter longer, and there's the fade. Wow, did I boost that in the wrong direction? That's why we hope and pray around here. The heavier one definitely held straighter longer and faded, whereas the lighter one rode to the right and then had its fade. So not a huge difference, but you could definitely tell the lightweight had more movement in its flight rather than the standard 174. The 174 is way past the basket, so these discs should have been on hyzer right from the get-go. Come on, baby. Right in front of the chains. Come on, get it. Woo-wee, both of them short. Good bids though. I'm not mad about the putt. Now, I can't remember your name, but whoever mentioned to start putting with my putters for these challenge videos, I'm just gonna say it. Thank you. Whenever you guys have pointers for the videos to either make them higher quality or make them more fun to watch, definitely let me know. I'm not gonna take offense to it. Now, if you say it in a manner where, you know, it comes off a little jerkish, I'll take the criticism as best as I can. But no, please tell me so I can make the videos better and more entertaining for you guys to watch. Hole 4 at 370 feet, probably the toughest hole that I will play today because you have to hit this initial gap, which for some reason, I know it's only 80 feet away, but for some reason I can't ever hit it. That flips up. Dang it. I yanked it again and it flips all the way up the flat. Good Lord, Max. Definitely seeing more action out of the lighter weight one, which makes sense. It's lighter, it should be affected by speed and definitely by wind a little bit more. That's not to say that the 174 gram Nuke isn't still flipping up ever so slightly. Ooh. All right, I think I can make that putt. That was pretty weak on my part. So not only do my drives need to start getting fixed, but my upshots with my putters do too. Just like that. Now drop and go in the basket because that would be amazing. Come on. Just leaving my putt just a little bit short today. That definitely should have went in. I needed that pretty badly for the lightweight Nuke. We are on to hole 5, a par 4 at 485 feet. I know my distance can't get a 2 on this hole, so I just want to pipe something down the middle and stay away from the OB road to the right. That thing is pretty nice, but it does have a pretty hefty fade to it. This is definitely where I would be like a little bit more skeptical on something a little lighter that has the ability to turn more, just because you do have OB, but since this is so fast, it should have enough fade still to get inbounds. But it's so much straighter of a flight because it flips up more on hyzer. If there's anything I'm learning throughout this video, it's that I still don't really have the arm speed for a Nuke. I feel like when you watch the pros throw Nukes, you can see how much they actually flip and turn, but mine just go dead straight with a pretty solid fade. Also, if you're just starting out playing disc golf, just because you have a high-speed distance driver doesn't mean that's what you're gonna be able to throw the furthest. It really just depends on your arm speed and how fast you can throw that disc. If you don't have an arm for a 13 speed or 12 speed, you're probably gonna be able to throw a 9 speed much further. But that is kind of hard to get through the brain because you just see a distance driver, you're like, yes, distance, this is what's gonna get me the most distance. But in reality, some of the slower speed fairway drivers you're gonna be able to throw further because that's where your arm is at the moment. All right, that was pretty good. My putter shots, you know, they still lack a little bit, but they are so much better than they were. I really need that to go in just to help the lightweight Nuke. We are on to hole 6, the last hole of the video. It is gonna be 275 feet. I'll be honest, this really isn't a hole for 13 speeds, but we're gonna make it work with just a little baby hyzer that hopefully skips in toward the basket. Oh. Perfect. Maybe these are just that I actually should be throwing on this hole. Now this one, from what I've experienced today, I feel like it should fade harder, get to the ground faster. And it did just that, but ouch. I called what it was gonna do and I still didn't give it enough power. So that's a bit annoying, but maybe we can finally make the highlight putt that we've all been waiting for, at least that I've been waiting for. I think I'm gonna go in between these branches. Did I do it? Oh, just too high. That would have been awesome. And I barely sneaked that in. All right, guys, there you have it. The standard 174 versus the 151 gram Nuke. What I saw in this video, it's pretty clear to me that the 174 gram is going to be the more consistent disc. It's not gonna really be tackled by wind too much. And even though the lightweight didn't really get pummeled by the wind, you could definitely see more movement within its flight. Now, with raw distance without wind, I do believe that I could get the lighter weight disc just a little bit further, just because I do think it's gonna flip up a bit easier and ride right for a bit longer. Overall, definitely, if you're looking for a more consistent disc, I would stick to the 173 to 174, but this could all just depend on what molds you are throwing. Since these are 13 speed discs, that speed is going to help get a little bit more fade out of them. So with somebody with a higher arm speed than me, this could be just super, super flippy. Give me your thoughts of lightweight discs down in the comment section, and make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content. We will see you on the next one.